So, Gaffer, we rescue a point here this afternoon. What were your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, I suppose, I don't know if rescue's the right way. It's another deja vu moment for us. We've attacked the game really well, a lot of heart, a lot of endeavour. On a difficult pitch again. So we've created enough chances, had enough moments in the game, but unfortunately haven't taken the 3 points. So yeah, it's the story of our season at the moment. Again, managing injuries managing injuries again. Obviously having to make some changes. But the lads are full of energy and fight and endeavour, and that's so pleasing to see. Just disappointed then we're not really getting the fruits for that labour, but we got to look at ourselves on that as well, because it's happening every week. So we keep talking about their moments of quality, making them count. I think we probably didn't show enough with the ball that we had and the opportunities we created. Could we do a little bit better, and also just police ourselves on the pitch at all times, because we are a little bit naive at times. And when I see my players working so hard, battling so hard, and then not communicating or checking each other in, and we got to help each other out there more, because they're all working so hard for the shirt, but we could be a lot more efficient if we helped each other out. Taking on instructions, communicating, demanding the ball, demanding standards all the time, because it's a good group. It's a really good group, and they're working hard. And like I said, it's quite clear where we are. Where we're a little bit loose at the where we're struggling at the moment. And you got to just keep that belief going. And we'd make even more chances. At the moment, we got to make a lot more chances for us to be able to take them. We double up on chances on teams a lot this season. I think we probably have here today as well, or not even chances, but then final third entries. We've attacked the game well enough today to win it, but again, unfortunately, haven't.
We were chasing the game for the majority here. Was there always that feeling within yourself that we could find the equaliser?
Yeah, you can never stop believing, and that's the message to the group, because we know that we've probably struggled to do that. So you could forgive the boys for thinking, oh no, here we go again. We were more than comfortable in the game, and then we find ourselves 1-0 down again, a mistake in the middle of the pitch, and it's punished. Like I said, it's a deja vu thing. We only have to sneeze. We do something wrong and we get punished. But then we need to punish teams when they do something wrong, and we haven't done that. So no feeling sorry for ourselves. We are where we are for a reason. I don't think it's through organisation, structure, making chances. All the statistics point in the right direction, apart from the score and the result, and the goals, which is the most important thing. So that's the only thing that matters. So look, we got a really busy week ahead of us now. We just got to make sure we take the positives from today, which was we didn't fold. We come back, we're banging on the door. We're disappointed that we haven't won. You can see that in me again, that we, how we haven't got another 3 points. But we got to make sure we do more. We're more ruthless in the edge of the box. We're more ruthless in policing each other on standards all the time. And we got to believe in ourselves and keep pushing each other.
There was a fresh face up top today, Jayden Bartolo. What do you think he can bring to your squad?
I think he showed everything he could bring to our squad. I thought it was a fantastic debut. He played up against 3 big experienced centre-halves there. And again, when we fed him, when we got him in the game, he was a real threat, a real danger, which meant that we had a real counter threat as well as a threat in when we're building up. So I think it was really nice to have that pace. We've really missed that since Mal's. Unfortunately, we had that for a few games when Mal was here. Now he hasn't. But to have that pace and the way we can spring with that, it was an asset that we've really missed. And I thought it was a fantastic debut from him, full of running and heart. And it was a constant thorn in their side, and was causing a lot of problems. If anything, in the second half, I felt that we should have fed. We missed opportunities to feed that more, and that was my disappointment. Our awareness to do that, to carry out the game plan at times today. But that takes players taking on the information, but sharing that information and helping each other with that information. And that's the bit where we're, the 2 areas we've gone short are end product and probably us communicating to each other effectively enough to make sure that we're always on our toes, always in the game plan, always know what the game needs.
It was a great atmosphere here at the Bob Lucas this afternoon, created by the Terrace fans. Did you feel that as well?
Yeah, definitely. You could see all the school kids in today as well. Again, a fantastic initiative, and that's what we want. We want And I think like I said, I think they see a team hard working and endeavour, and they can see that the structure's there. We're progressing the ball well. We're making openings, and now it's that last bit of quality and that little bit of confidence. And when the fans get behind you, that helps keep the confidence going. Because the last thing we need at the moment when we're struggling, we're looking to find that opening, and there's a stray pass, a stray cross, and it's disappointing for everyone. If everyone gets frustrated and turns on each other, it makes it a lot more difficult. So the way the fans are cheering and sticking with us is fantastic. I really thank them for that, because I said at the start of the season, I said, you know, we're going to need each and every one of them. There's going to be tough times during the season. This time's getting stretched out a little bit longer than we would have liked. We're not in horrendous form when you look at what we've been like the last games, but we've had a lot of cup games in there. I think we obviously had the disappointment at Enfield, but again, we've had 2 home performances, Worthing and now Chesham, where I felt we were the team that deserved to win. But you don't always get what you want, and you've got to make sure that you keep fighting and scrapping for everything now.
Looking ahead, we travel to Bath on Tuesday for some more league action. What are your thoughts before we travel to there?
Yeah, I think, look, we'll have to have we'll go to work now. You know, like on how Bath are. You know, they're always a high performing team in this league. Really well established team in this league, always in and around the playoffs. Experienced manager, good players. So it's going to be a really, really tough game. We know that every game's a different challenge. They play different to Chesham, so we've got to quickly roll with it. And that's why I need the players to know the game plan, know what the game needs at certain times, and help each other with that, because the game ebbs and flows and changes tactically, but also game to game it changes a lot as well. So, you know, we need players thinking about this football club when they're away from it, so that it's not, you know, we work on things, we plan on things, we make sure that the environment we create is everything looks like how we want to be on a Saturday. I don't think we waste a second in you know, the time that we have with the boys. You know, there's some clear constraints sometimes at this level, being part-time, and other bits we need to contend with, and we're from our side, I feel that we're trying to prepare the best we can, and I think sometimes people have got to take responsibility themselves as well, because we take it all the time and think, how can we be better, how can we give the players more? But the players have got to when they step over that white line, they've got to execute.
Thank you, Gaffer.